And I'm Dustin.
And we're Kailua Brewing Company.
Well, it all started back in 2009. I got a birthday gift from Nita. It was a Rogue at-home brew kit that let you make Dead Guy Ale. And that was the first beer that I got to brew. And from then on, just kept going. Coming up with other kits I would buy just to learn the basics of it. And after that, it turned into moving into all grain brewing and tweaking my own recipes, and kind of snowballed into a garage full of equipment that I ended up building myself. I think what makes us unique is the passion we put into it and just being creative with it. I mean, beer is beer, but bringing fresh ingredients to the community and just, you know, tweaking different styles. I mean, there's some stuff that we do that's a little different, like my habanero amber lager is it's its own thing. Some people call it a meal in a glass. I think it's fun to, like, my favorite part of brewing beer is learning how to pair things with it. I came up with the amber lager with the habaneros to give you spice. Instead of coming from the food, you get spice from the beer. So it kind of just complements like sashimi, Mexican food, charcuterie, all that kind of fun stuff. It just really shows you that you can get more out of a beer than just a beverage.
You know, beer brings people together. It always has, it always will. And that's something, today you couldn't go out into Kailua and sit down at a bar and get a locally fresh, handcrafted beer that's brewed right there on site. And that's what we really want to do, is kind of have our own, something that we can give to our kids that, you know, it's a little Kailua's first brew pub, something special. Kailua needs it, and I think we need it.
Yeah, especially with the how fast craft beer is moving forward in America and everywhere, really. I mean, Hawaii's finally catching on. It's almost like in a few years we might be just as popular as how Oregon and Northern California are, with as many brew pubs as you see up in the Pacific Northwest.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now, you're in it. We're in the brew pub right here. My brew cave. We built all of this. I built all this myself out of repurposed keg shells and propane burners. And right now, it's my little brew lab that we tweak recipes and learn how to come up with new stuff and try new stuff. And hopefully, with this Kickstarter funding, we can take it to the next level and get an actual brew pub somewhere in Kailua. Only people can taste my beer is if they come to my house and drink it here. Otherwise, we're gonna have our Kickstarter launch party coming up on November 29th. All of this stuff comes from different parts of the world, so I have to outsource it and order it from different stores. There's a couple of places locally that I can buy things from, but as for like the habanero amber lager, we grow the habaneros ourselves. They're a particular type of chocolate habanero, so it's really distinct in flavor, which I think brings a nice little niche to the beer. Other than that, it's just buying ingredients from all over the world. Different hops from different countries and states across the United States.
We do try to use a lot of what we can find locally. We do use like local vanilla beans for our vanilla cream stout. So I mean, that's something that's important to us too, is also using our community to help find the right flavors. If we can keep it local as best as possible, then we will.
Cool. Well, thanks for checking us out and donating to our cause, and hopefully if we launch and everything goes well, we'll be sharing a beer with you in our local brew pub.